Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do a quick review and breakdown of this Sig Sauer P322. Now all in all, this is a really fun firearm. This is a Sig Sauer, but it is chambered in .22 long rifle. Nice feature here, the magazines actually hold 20 rounds. It does kind of like caddy stack them in there, so you get more round capacity than your standard 10 round capacity that most of these 22s come in. Alright, so let's go over some of the features, but first we want to make sure the firearm is clear. We can see the magazine has been removed and there's no ammunition in the mag. We're going to tip this up, keeping it pointed in a safe direction. We can see there are no additional magazines in the magazine well. We'll rotate that around. We'll check the chamber of that barrel just to make sure there is nothing in there. Alright, so the firearm has been cleared. Let's go over some of the functions and features here. We do have our magazine release right there. We do have our safety selector. We do have our slide catch, and we do have our takedown lever. Alright, also we do have some true glow front sight and rear sights. Alright, so really nice. This is already kind of milled out on the slide for your RMR if you want to put a red dot on there, something like that. And usually the threaded portion right up front here, which we'll talk about later with the takedown, alright, if you take that off, usually it does come with an adapter to give you threads to be able to put a suppressor on the firearm. So really nice feature there. Alright, but let's remember that that is threaded right there for the future. So we want to go ahead and take this firearm apart. We're going to rotate it around, making sure the firearm is clear again. Alright, and we're going to let this slide go forward. Actually, nope, sorry, we don't have to with this one. We're going to go ahead and lift it up on this takedown lever. Alright, we're going to pull back on the slide, and then we're going to lift up. Oop. Pull back and lift up, just like that. Now let that slide go forward, and you should just be able to take it all the way off, just like that. Alright, now we can see that our recoil spring is actually held by a bushing onto the barrel itself. Now if you wanted to take this off and clean that up a little bit better, alright, you have to take that threaded piece and thread that off to be able to get the bushing and the spring off. That's probably easiest to do with the slide on and lock to the rear, because then you don't have tension on that threading. Okay, so if you were to take it all the way down, alright, lock the slide, take that threaded piece off, then go about the disassembly process, and when you get to that point where you're pulling the slide off, your bushing and spring should come off with it. Now, like most blowback .22 calibers, alright, the barrel is mounted to the frame there, so there's no taking that out or anything like that. So all in all, that's really all you need to do for disassembly. Really nice and easy. Clean it up just like you would anything else. Anywhere where metal touches metal, you want a little bit of oil, and then .22 does shoot a little bit dirty, so we want to kind of clean some of that crud out. Alright, when you go to reassemble it, it's just as simple as putting that bushing and spring on there. If you did do that, alright, slide this back on. Now it's important to note that these fins back here need to fall into these grooves right here. Alright, so when I slide my barrel back in, I'm going to pull this all the way back until those fins drop into that groove right there. You see that? Then we're just going to lock our slide to the rear. We're going to go ahead and take our takedown lever and put that back into its original position. Oop. Just like that, the firearm is reassembled and ready to use. All in all, this is a very accurate, lot of fun gun. Alright, so if you ever get a chance to shoot one of these, you absolutely should. Thanks for taking the time to watch our video today. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content, and we'll see you soon.